Hello viewers, today I'm going to show you how you can add swap space to your system, alright? And I'm just going to be running this quickly on Ubuntu 9.1 Karmic, and this is how you would do it. First of all, what you're going to want to do is go into your partition manager. This is usually for most people gparted or partition magic or something to that effect. You can also use a command line utility like fdisk or cfdisk or parted. But I'm just going to be showing you gparted, the gparted solution here. Alright. So what you then want to do, once you open up gparted, is create a new partition, scale it back to whatever you need. It shows you the new size here of in megabytes. And then you can simply format it here, file system option, as Linux swap, and then add it. I already have a swap partition, so I'm not going to be showing you the actual creation, and we're just going to assume that the file system itself exists. Alright, so we're just going to kind of make believe it is, when it isn't, because I already have, as you can see, swap space. Once you create it, you're going to see here under partition the name of it, and here it says dev sda6. Okay? Make note of that, and in fact I'll do it with you. I'll open up here a text editor, open up gedit, and so SDB1, it's the first partition on the second hard drive. Alright, so we'd pretend, as I said, that there's a partition here. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do then is you're going to want to test it. Alright, and to test it, what you would do is you would use the swapon command. Okay, so that's simple. It'll mount it live onto your system so you can test, see if there are any errors, which it will report, things like that, and just kind of make sure generally it works. Okay, now once you have run that command and just kind of monitored the fruits of your efforts, then you're probably going to want to mount it at boot time, if that is, it's viable, which I'm assuming here that it's going to be. Alright, now in Ubuntu, one of the weird things is that it uses GUIDs, globally unique identifiers. It's a system that someone came up in their spare time, either to help with something or just to torture us. I have not figured out which. However, there is actually a solution around this. Most distributions use plain dev identifiers. What I mean by that is what you see right here, dev sdb1. However, as I said, Ubuntu uses GUIDs, and to circumvent this, we would use, I believe, ls. BLKID, there we go. Sudo BLKID, alright? And this will list all of the GUIDs on your system, okay? So let's imagine here for a moment that there was an SDB1 entry. And, I don't know, we could, let's see here. We just generate a random number. Hold on. This is not going to be anything like the real thing. So we'll just kind of pretend here that it was that, okay? We'll pretend that we saw that. And if then we saw that, we would then edit the fstab file, which is basically when your system checks for all of the available file systems and hierarchies on your storage media, okay? So sudo mcedit, etc. fstab, and by pressing enter, it'll take you into mcedit and show you what fstab looks like. And what this basically is here is just a bunch of different ways to mount these file systems, which is basically, in fact, all you're doing. So we shall find then our GUID here. We shall copy it, and we shall add a new entry and prefix it with UUID equals, and we will put that in. Yeah. Okay. Next, what you would do is then add swap here. Alright? And this tells you, where it's mounted. It's mounted to swap. Then the next thing here, you type swap again. This tells Linux that it is of the swipe file system type. Then we can accept the defaults. I've never really understood what these are, but you can look them up. And then you put 0 and then 0 again. And there you go. There's a swap entry, and once you reboot it, it'll be automatically mounted to your system. Okay? Swap space. And so that is how you add a swap space in Ubuntu. Alright? Thank you for watching. Adam New 123456 signing off.